Holy shit, this sounds good. Alright, cool.
So, but are we gonna go double? Left and right for these heavies?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're gonna go all out.
Yeah. So the 1 amp will take it to the bus, so it's just 2 mics but 1 channel, and then the other one, so the 2 amps will stay separate.
Okay.
You know.
But I'll play it twice.
Yes. Oh yeah. This is gonna be big.
Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Sure.
So we discovered some in the archives, some old EGH songs that never got released. That the drums my performances are passable, and the sounds are good enough. We'll have some fun with mixing, but we are gonna re-record all the guitars and bass for 2 songs, and then release that. And Ernesto's going to pretend like he's filming the whole thing while he's playing guitar, too. So today, it's all about guitars. We'll get bass done later, but we're going to try to film a bunch of this and get this out sometime soon, and then keep you posted when the actual song gets out. But in the meantime...
Plenty of gain.
Oh, yeah. It's we're going to start with all the heavy stuff. So let's go... Well, let's go see what we have up. Here is our setup for today. We're going to run 2 amps connected with the Morley ABY. We have on this side, in this ring, we have the Hughes & Kettner, the tri-amp with a Framus 4x12 200 watt cab, and over here is the good old Marshall JCM 2000 with the Marshall 4x12 300 watt cab. And we're going for a big layer cake kind of sound. But we're going to drive the front end of the Hughes & Kettner with the good old EVH. See? It's going to get loud. Not loud? Loud. And we may experiment with that a little bit. And then on this side, this is just for the rhythms. We're going to start with, what do you do with it? You're in the super overdrive
to clean out a little bit of the muddiness that can happen when you put this guy like kind of gainy. So this cleans it up and makes it, tight and chunky. It's great. So, and it's gonna get, kind of hummy.
Let's hear it. Oh yeah, noise, baby.
So, there you go.
Yeah, we're not gonna be shy about this. And we'll see. We may have to change some pedals up, move some things around, try different mics. We'll just see how it goes. But all the rhythms on this are going to be... The goal is big and thick with a little bit of nasty in there. Yeah. All right, that's the start. So we're going to finish placing mics, make sure we have everything plugged in right, and then we'll be back for some more in a minute. Okay. All right, so Ernesto got something dialed in. He kind of switched the jobs of the amps, and it's really fucking cool. Here. Be a little hard to hear. This is going to be out soon. You'll get to hear it all. But for now, here is... Play a little bit. That's the Hughes & Kettner with the 5150 on the front. It is thick. Both mics are at the same volume. And there's the Marshall. There's our mid-range. And together...
So basically 4 mics into one.
Yes, and that's the other thing is I'm not using all 4 mics into Logic. I take each amp and it's getting bus to the bus on the board and then goes in one channel. So the Marshall is one channel and the HK with the 5150 is one channel. So it's just 2 channels in Logic. And it makes this a lot simpler, especially when we start doubling. Yeah. Everything would be a less track count. And later this tone sounds cool. I don't want to remember or try to rebalance later. This is our tone. If we don't like it, we'll re-record it. Oh, and by the way, this is the first time...
Yeah.
Tell them about this the Epiphone here. This thing sounds freaking awesome, by the way.
Yeah, this is an Epiphone that you find on Craigslist, right? Like $350, right? and some guy, and the only thing I did is refret it and put some nice pickups in it, and that's all you need. You know, if it says Gibson there, say okay, it helps the value, but the tone, it all depends.
Who cares? If it sounds cool, it sounds cool. And this sounds cool.
It comes in and da-da, right? On
I
the
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. I'm going to stick you on the right side for now. So you're hearing it out of those speakers.
Yeah.
Is it loud enough?
Yep.
All right, cool. Here we go. Nice. I think there's one little thing in the middle, but I think it's actually me.
No.
And by the way, none of this stuff is getting fixed. No beat mapping, no BS like that. This is the way I played when we did this, 10 years ago that it didn't released? And we're not going to fix anything now either. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Do one for safety, but that was good. It's going to sound killer. That was good. Yep. That you followed my inaccuracies. All right, let's just double this and see how this tone works.
Okay.
And see if we like that, or we may even try the Framus just to hear.
Try the other guitar, sure.
So we're gonna try. There may be a little experimenting. We'll try to manage talking some of this stuff through, and also trying to get work done. But we're gonna go ahead and double with this guitar and see what it sounds like, and then we're gonna. There's a killer. He's got a killer Framus back here that sounds awesome too. We're gonna try it with that, and we're gonna see which one gets the right.
Yep.
The right. I don't know. Right's the wrong word. Right's the wrong word. Get it?
Yeah.
But the preference of what we want for our stereo, just the sound that we're looking for. So we're gonna try. We'll try both of them and see. Mm-hmm. But the important part is it's two performances. Even if we kept the same guitar, same rig, and didn't change anything other, we would still get a nice left and a right. And we'll see if the other guitar gives us more or better left and right.
Yep.
Holy crap. Yeah? It's a very different beast.
Yeah.
I still think we might pull a little some of that mid-range out of the Hughes and Kettner. We're gonna make a little amp change now that we're hearing everything together with some music. Oh, that's so much better. All right, let's check the Framus. But holy crap, I like that little adjustment. Made a huge difference in the meanness. This is meaner. Alright, cool. That was better. That was actually better. the first part of it was Tida. It was Toida.
It's never easy.
All right, let's do that again. We'll get rid of that. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Here we go. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Cool. I think that was good. Want to take a listen?
I think that was great. Shit.
So we basically were.
Oh, because you get a drum solo, right? Da 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 da.
So that part is what's the beginning of this?
Oh!
Shit, I forgot about that.
Jesus.
Man, those guitar tones are terrible. Which is why we're redoing it. Ooh, that might be it. Now let me take just the first two hits from this guy.
Wow.
Okay, we're getting our double over my guitar, my guitar solo, my drum solo.
Z doubles.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. That actually felt pretty good. Let's take a listen. All right, this is actually one of my favorite little arrangements of the song. It's going into the second verse. Comes out with the big guitars and they hold a power chord, but this other tight rhythm that he's going to play right now comes in underneath it, and I just think it's kind of bitchin'. So, all right, you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't too shabby. We're going to take a listen to that. All the heavy parts that we're doing with this tone down here, we are done. Sounds really cool. We're very, very happy with it. But now we have there's some clean parts on the first verse and pre-chorus, and then some clean things that happen, well, clean, I use that term loosely, over the second verse, second pre-chorus that are layers with the heavy rhythm. So what we're going to experiment with now, and we're going to see if this is going to work, we're going to run the hues here, just crystal clean, because that amp has one of the cleanest clean tones on the face of the earth. It is cool. And then we're going to leave the Marshall going over here, but we're going to leave the distortion on
and I'm going to go through some different phaser pedals and see what we get. And if it works out cool, I'll do another segment about this. If it doesn't work out cool, this is all you'll hear about it. Because I'm not going to show something that isn't cool. All right. Our idea is working to our liking, so what do we have going?
Well, we basically we put 1 amp totally clean and very crispy. I changed the pickups, and right now they're actually in single coil because I use the tone knobs as a single coil gradient, so I don't have to switch whatever. Just go whoop. I never use the tone anyway, so I just turn it off and there's my single coil, and then we have phaser and distortion on the Marshall.
Right, so here's the clean. There's the clean. That's the HK. It's nice and bright and picky. Oh, the other thing is he actually is using a different pick than we were using for all the...
Very thin.
The rhythm parts. Yeah, it's much thinner and it is much more articulate for this kind of thing. And it was crazy how different it was. So that's our clean tone. And then over here, play it again, is the Marshall with distortion and phaser. And we put them together. Put it together. All right, now here's where things get kind of fun. We're not actually going to double this stuff, but because we have two entirely different sounds, even though he's only playing one part, when you pan these out to one side, in this case I have the Marshall with the distortion and phaser hard left and the super clean HK on the right, it is stereo. And it's crazy because it almost tweaks your head a little bit like it's in phase, but if I hit the mono button and collapse it to mono, there's no problem whatsoever. It perfectly collapses to mono and we don't lose anything. We have a third part that's with an acoustic that's going to go in the center right here. But we're going to leave this crazy kind of weird feeling phaser distorted to one side, clean to the other for this part. So you'll hear it when it's all mixed. But let's do this again.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got to go do the next section. All
Beautiful.
Right, we'll be back. Okay, that is everything we've done today. All the heavy and clean rhythm stuff is finished. We're very happy with the tones. Hope you guys dig it too. This will be out relatively soon. When it is out, in the description, I'll get something out. I'll put a card up to a link to where you can hear this tune. But we still have some leads to do, so this guy's got more work to do.
Yeah. Gotta play some stuff there.
Yeah. Got a big old solo to put on, plus some melodies on the verses. But we're going to get a different tone, and we've done a bunch of work today, so we're going to... Jesus, we're at, what, 6 hours now? Not bad. Short session as they go. So we'll be back with more. We'll get a little bit of the solo stuff out, and then, yeah, that's it. So good day. Happy recording, everybody. Have a good time. See you in the studio.